So my name is Kevin. I'm from a small town in Illinois, in America. So my name is Kevin. I'm from a small town in Illinois, in America. I've been teaching for over 12 years, and I love my job. I've been in Japan for over 2.5 years. I really wanted to live in a country that was peaceful and quiet and clean with nice people. First impression of Japan. The first time I visited Japan was like 2009. So I was a little bit younger and I was just really interested in video games and anime. So my first impression of Japan was like, this is like a nerd paradise. So it was amazing. I really like being in nature, so I really like hiking. About 9 years ago, my friends and I started a charity in Ethiopia, helping out kids. So I'm always really interested in like charitable action and fundraising and things like that. I teach at Shibuya 4 days a week, Kanda 2 days a week, and Yaesu, Nihonbashi, 1 day a week. My students are all over the place. I have a lot of like business students. I have a lot of low-level students. I have a lot of younger students, high school students and university students. Yeah, really, really all over. So for low-level students, I focus on a lot of grammar and vocabulary. And for high-level students, we usually focus on more difficult tasks like reading the news together. English Village is great because the thing that you want to study, you can study at English Village. We don't have any set curriculum, so it's based off of what the student needs and what the student wants to do. So I've had like a lot of students will come in with really unique and interesting requests. They'll say, oh, I need to prepare for my job interview at the United Nations, or I would really like to study like some American slang, or they say, oh, I really want to read this news article about China. Just basically anything that you want to do, like you can come in and learn it. It's catered toward the students' interests. Number one, I guess for everybody is don't be afraid to make mistakes. That is definitely my problem whenever I'm trying to learn a new language, is I get really, really scared of speaking or really, really scared that I'm not going to understand something. So I just don't even try. So I guess the first key is like, you have to enjoy the feeling of looking stupid. You have to enjoy the feeling of being wrong all the time. And then you can start learning a lot more. Like more specifically, like language is just vocabulary. Just learn as many words as you can. Just like soak it up like a sponge.